In a series that dates to 1903, the ballpark tonight will have more energy than maybe ever before. And Schlossnagle was here as a hated rival before, and he was with TCU. But this one a little bit different as Ethan Mendoza stands in to get things started.
The take.
Just missed the zone of home plate umpire Jason Bradley. And he went to the delight of the 12th man, and Robbins becomes the first strikeout victim of the night.
He has been that guy.
And a strikeout on pitch number 21. Back-to-back Ks for Sadeo. This place is lively. Preseason first-team All-SEC selection. Got the shift on for the lefty, and the 0-2's waved at.
I mean, the ERA is down 2.5 points from last year.
First pitch swinging, and a chopper handled by Mendoza. And just in time to get Jacoby. Both teams will shift with regularity, and so they got the shift down for the righty. And Corbett goes down swinging. 3 straight Ks for Shane Sadeo. And seeing eye single right up the middle. Jaden Duplantier, and he swings at the first. This one will not reach the seats. Brought right back into the field of play and handled by Grahovac.
Obviously, the reaction time changes for everything.
And the high fastball is chopped the other way for A&M's first hit. Bobbled in left field by Pack before the recovery. Leadoff single for Jake Dewar. And get ready if this one misses the zone for ball 5. It does, and this is the best thing Bluebell Park does. 2 on, nobody out. And Keel pushes the bunt to the right side. Riojas gets the lead runner.
There's one way to quiet him down. This is not an A&M team that does this very much.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. And he hammers a breaking ball, but the ball just won't travel in this one. And Pack puts it away. 0-2 on the way.
It's been good tonight.
Afraid to move is part of the game.
Ooh. 95 off the equipment. A hit by pitch followed by the second walk of the game from Sadeo. And as great as the Longhorn pitching has been, it's overshadowed a very good offense, and that one's dumped into center field. Nolan Cain will stop the lead runner, and Texas has him loaded. Anthony Pack Jr. with a huge opportunity for Texas. And he skies it to right field. Wilson's got a cannon for an arm. And they're going to test it. The throw comes in wide. And good hustle to back it up as Sadeo was there. And to pay off. Second time he's K'd tonight. But Texas strikes first.
Just did his job right there. What led you to get him in that spot?
I hope he sees this right here.
He does not, and it drops inside the line. It will trickle all the way into the corner, and Boston Kellner still running, will end up at third.
Just add this to the list, boys.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Sorry.
Big boppers up for A&M, starting with Gavin Grahovac. And he smokes it to left center field. Kellner could moonwalk home. Grahovac looking for 2, and he will go in feet first with a run-scoring double. Popped out of the mitt of Tinney, and an easy extra 90 for Grahovac. Chopper to second. That'll get another run home. And the Aggies have their first lead of this game. Pulled to the right side, handled cleanly by Mendoza. But that's not how the inning started. His Aggies have a 2-1 lead. Temo Becerra at the plate. And Becerra couldn't stop the swing.
And he's covering more pitches. He's blanketing the zone.
Just over the reach of Kellner at short, and Ashton Larson's got his first hit of the night.
Better bullpen, more familiarity with that.
Off the cap. Shuffle to second for 1. No chance to get to Duplantier.
It opens up the outer third with this breaking ball.
Pulled down the line. It's a fair ball. Duplantier headed to third. It gets all the way into the corner. Wilson finally tracks it down. Here comes Duplantier, and Texas has tied it on a double just inside the chalk by Josh Livingston. Breaking ball chopped up the middle. Hakopian handles it, but Texas gets one back, and we head to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 2. Team high 9 wins last year for Riojas, who split between starting and relieving. This one's got some carry to the left field wall and over. Nico Partida leadoff home run in the fourth. Aggies 5th in the country in home runs, and Partida joins the party to give A&M another lead. And 3 straight to dispatch the freshman. 2 down.
You could see how the velocity has jumped. The barrels have gone down.
Another first pitch swing, and this one gathered by Borba. And that will close the Aggie inning. Mintini reaches to start the 5th. And driven high and deep to right field. Wilson's out of room. And it's into the bullpen for an opposite field 2-run home run for Aiden Robbins. #12th home run of the season for Aiden Robbins, and Texas back in front.
Again, the wind is not friendly.
And now a hit by pitch. Pack not happy with it. And he goes down swinging again. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw to second is on top of the bag, and he is in there safely. Pulled down the line. Glove by Grahovac.
From an ERA standpoint, has been better than all of them.
Grahovac jumps on the first and sneaks this one down the line. Will rattle in the corner before Pack gets to it. Pack finally finds the baseball. Grahovac headed for third. He's in with a leadoff, a 1-out triple. Second extra base hit of the game for Gavin Grahovac. That'll get the run home. They're tied at 4 on the RBI ground out from Caden Sorrell.
Those two work pretty well together.
Yeah. Highly regarded as he is. Right-handers have just feasted on him this year.
Riojas finishes with a strike, and uh-oh, here we go. He had some issues there. Hakopian was trying to scramble down. All smiles on the Texas side. To short. And late. Poke to the right side, handled by Grahovac. Advances the runner to Plantier.
Oh,
and he laces it deep to right field towards the pen, and it's gone! Opposite field home run for Carson Tinney.
You made a statement earlier in that at bat to where for Tinney right now it just doesn't feel like anything's moving very quick. Well, you combine that with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball that he had seen multiple times.
They don't have much of a chance to win the ball game.
Dewar reaches with a leadoff walk.
Dewar certainly did that.
And there's ball 4. Riojas walked Dewar, and now LeFew issues a free pass to Partida.
Oh,
he looked at second base,
runner,
and it just took a little bit longer.
Keel gets this one down. No play at third. And a sacrifice advances both. Just off the plate.
That's a pretty good take now.
Wow. A bases loaded walk and a ball 5 chant coming And nobody moving out of the Texas dugout just yet. Missed high again, and another bases loaded walk. Partita comes home. They'll recue the bubbles. They may have to reload. We're tied at 6. Batting through the bubbles, Gavin Grahobeck has a pair of extra base hits, and he rides this one to right field. Duplantier has room, and he comes in to make a running catch. Tagging from third and racing home is Jorian Wilson, and A&M reclaims the lead. Swing and a miss at 94, but not before A&M plates 3. Here's Nico Partita, and he sends the first through the hole on the right side. And Keel on his feet. He's not great wrist numbers tonight. And Wilson sends it to left field. It is caught, nearly misplay by Pack, and he's able to get it back in. Unscoring sac fly off the bat of the freshman Jorian Wilson.
Boy, just a beautiful piece of hitting right there by the young left-hander. And these Aggie freshmen just don't play like freshmen.
And it kicks away from Tinney all the way to the on-deck circle. Popped him up. This is Larson. Aggies add another. We head to the 8th. Plante pops it up. Harrison ditches the mask.
8, 9, 10 rain.
Trofield does go down swinging. Second K for Clayton Freshcorn out of the pen.
Whatever he says, they're all in.
Got him looking. 96 on the black for Freshcorn. He has set down 6 in a row. Kellner caught looking. Back-to-back Ks.
I mean, they're both very interesting.
This ball is laced to right field. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Tag got him on the backside. Sorrell wants a challenge.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is safe.
Yeah, I have him safe.
Texas A&M retains their challenges. 2
2-2 to Hakopian. Third, Borba. Low, and it gets away, and here comes the run. Throw to second is in time, but the run obviously scored before the third out. And one off the edge. Swing and a miss for Tinney. Third consecutive K for Clayton Freshcorn. Here's Aiden Robbins. And he rides this one to center field. Back Sorrell at the wall.
Hey,
it's
now.
gone! Aiden Robbins will try to start another Texas party. 1 out solo shot. Second of the night for the Philly kid.
Oppo into Central tonight, just incredible.
All 3 games last year at Austin came down to the final at bat, and Pack drives this one to right field. Wilson turned around. Back-to-back jacks for Texas. And a 1-run game in the ninth. And how massive was the error that allowed an extra run to come across in the 8th for A&M?
I'd say they're seeing the slider a little bit different because each one of those last 2 home runs a slider.
Wow. Over at third, Partita. 2 down. 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kellner drifts back. Shortstop handles it, but not without some drama.
This is a great sign for A&M to fight back at home, and then have enough out of that bullpen to hold on and win a really important game 1.
Texas A&M takes game number 1 against its rival.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.